All right, what's going on, everybody? Davey Card Stacks here. Got a lot of mail to unbox, have a lot of packages to send out. I got to run a couple errands, so we're going to take you along over the next 2 days to get you more of a vlog here. Let's see what we've got going on. I also need to tell you just about the craziest story I've ever received from someone that I purchased cards, and just the excuse that they made up. It's almost so unbelievable that it feels almost true. Like, who's gonna make that up? So stay tuned for that. Decent stack of mail, and then we've got 15 packages for a total of $274. That's over the last 2 to 3 days. So gonna package those up and then figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. All right, so this card actually showed up pretty fast, and I think I had offered 60 or 70 on this. Orange Evan Stewart, I think he was the #1 receiver in the country in the 2022 class. And here's another Evan Stewart. This one I won at auctions, I think for like 25 bucks shipped. It was like a 9 a.m., 10 a.m. auction, middle of the morning, and just kind of went pretty low. The rest, there were like fuchsias and refractors that were doing like 18 to 25, so was happy about the gold. So I'm probably done buying Evan Stewart. He's pretty pricey, but wanted those 2 pieces. All right, so this was a fun little auction lot that I won. I think I got this for like 20 bucks shipped. This was insane combined shipping deals night. So Jaden Delora, this was the first card that I started with. Yellow auto, I think I got this for maybe 3 bucks or so. I think I had Jake McClellan as the title, so I got this for 99 cents plus combined shipping. This one was also mislabeled, Dante Moore. This is an Aqua to 150, I believe. This I got for 99 cents. It had no mention of Aqua or 150 or numbering. It was just a 1955 insert, so that was a good deal. And then Harold Perkins, Big Kahuna. I think this was like 225. Again, with $5 shipping tagged to it, like not a lot of people are gonna be bidding on that, but when you get combined shipping, it just makes so much sense. So 2 bucks for a case hit there. Michael Hall Jr. I'm not super familiar with his game, but this was, I think, 99 cents, maybe $1.25. So I liked that one. And then more Evan Stewart purple to $3.99. I think that was like $1.25 as well. So just been going crazy on Evan Stewart, it appears. I think I got this for a pretty good deal. I think this was like 8 to 10 bucks at auctions. All right, so this was a pretty good deal. Audric Estime, I think I got this for like $30-ish or so. Yellow number 75. I thought it was gold, but I guess it was yellow. All right, this was another fun auction lot. Again, combined shipping, things just went super low. I think I was bidding on this Tetro McMillan first, and I think I got this for like 11 bucks. There was a read description, and they said there was a ding on the front. I guess it's probably gonna be right there. I wouldn't, necessarily say that's awful. I got this Will Howard Big Kahuna. I think this was like 4 bucks. These go for like under 10, kind of crazy. So I'll take a case hit for that price. This was a really good deal, Malik Neighbors. I think I paid maybe 25-ish, I would say. This was 27, so not bad for one of the top receivers in the country. And then Cooper DeJean, got this at auctions for I think $36. Yes, $36. And then when they were packaging up, they were like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't catch this, but there's a ding on this card as well. So I'm gonna say it's that little scratch up there. So I appreciate that. They offered free shipping because that was not disclosed, which was nice. They definitely didn't have to. Saved me 4 bucks there. All right, I got this one on Twitter. Braylon Trice, Orange Shimmy, number 25. I think this was like 11 bucks. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Again, orange is just it's too short printed to be priced so low for a lot of cards. So, all right, and this was a lot that I picked up on Ryan's Discord. Thought this was a pretty good deal. I think I paid $240 for the 3 of them. These are numbered to 250. So I bought these just for anticipation of next season. They're numbered Prism cards. They don't have a rookie card logo on them, but they are still sealed from Panini. All right, I keep buying these, and this is probably like my 6th or 7th copy that I have. They just go for under 10 bucks, and he just had a lot of draft capital going into the year, so thought they were good buys, but just not looking good for Clemson, so we'll see. I feel like he would transfer, but you never know. All right, I thought this was a really good buy. Raheem Sanders Red Shimmy Auto, number 5, 1 of 5. So I have a non-auto and a auto Red Shimmer. Both are numbered 1 of 5, I believe. And this was a nice lot from Twitter. Somebody opened up a case or two, posted their hits, and I just reached out and asked what they were selling. So Dorian Singer, red auto, number to 5, super sick color match. Jawar Jordan, a local guy from me out of Chandler, Arizona. And then Brian Thomas, he's been having an incredible year. And I got this for like 10 bucks. I got all three for 60, maybe 70. All right, so that's everything for mail. Pretty sick mail day. This is 2 days combined. Really happy with this stuff. A good variety of low numbered stuff, autos, color matches, just stuff that will be good for the future. All right, so now we're just gonna be packing up some orders. I'm gonna start pulling out of my boxes here and showing you everything that's been selling. And while I'm searching for these cards, I just found 2 of them. I'm gonna tell you about the wildest interaction I've ever had when buying sports cards online. So this guy reached out to me. Hey, I know you're always buying. I'm gonna show you some stuff. Let me know if you're interested. I'll cut you a good deal. And I was like, all right, I like good deals. Let's take a look. So he shows me a 3-card lot. It is a Jalen Hurts orange, yellow, reactive mosaic, Cooper Cup camo to 15 Prism from like 2020, and then a Devin Duvernay, I think like Spectra to 5 or something. And he was like, I'll do 20 bucks on. You know, it's kind of weird because he sent all 3 different photos and they were in different backgrounds. And I was like, can you send all the cards in one pic? But then it still felt weird. And I was like, can you coin the pic? And then I think he put like a literal coin. Actually not bad, like that's the request I had. That was kind of weird. I was still kind of sketched out. Sometimes just people score big in the dollar bin and he found these 3, you know, for 5 bucks or something, and he's gonna make 10 on it. So he's like, all right, cool, I'll ship it out Monday. And then I totally forgot about it on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday night, I messaged him, like, hey man, just following up, you know, did you ship the cards? And then doesn't respond until the next morning. And he says, I'm have to refund you Friday, bro. The cards fell off my table into soup and they got ruined. I'm sorry. And I was like, just please refund me. That was my first message. No, I'll refund you Thursday. I meant to put that. And I was like, so when were you gonna tell me this? And he said, today, it happened last night. All right, man, whatever. At that point, I was like, whatever. Just let me know when you can refund me. And then I posted that screenshot on Twitter, just the message. A couple people were like, you should ask for pics. And I was like, that's actually not a bad idea. So I was like, hey, do you have pics? Like, how bad are they? Like, I was like, I'm kind of curious. I'll pay $5 just to have these soup cards, you know? He's like, I threw them out. They got all wet with the soup on them and they smelled. Like the soup got into the top loader edge. I can refund tomorrow. But just the soup, why is the soup on the floor? Just, it's such a wild move that it's almost somewhat believable. Like, who's gonna make that up, right? So, hey man, let me know when you can send a refund. He said, bro, you think I would not see you call me out and you get your refund soon? And then he blocked me, and that was it. So I was like, all right, like, luckily I paid goods and services, so I filed the claim right away with PayPal, but I didn't even call you out specifically. I just screenshotted it. I thought it was a funny message, like, how do cards fall in soup? So then I screenshotted the thing and I was like, hey, this is the guy, like, he's not refunding me, he blocked me. And then I actually tagged him, and then everyone was just railing on this kid. I kind of felt bad, but I'm like, at the same time, like, just refund me. So he blocked me, but a lot of people were still commenting, and then I could kind of infer that, like, he was replying back to a few people. I switched to my personal Twitter account, and just so I could see his tweets that he was firing off. And he was like, no, I refunded him, like, it's all good. And I was like, no, you didn't. So yeah, I'm still, the PayPal case is still open. I have no money from him. He's saying he refunded me. I'm blocked, so I can't, like, actually communicate. I did reply from my personal account, and he hasn't blocked me on that yet, but still pretty crazy. So just a weird situation. Why is soup on the ground? Did the cards actually fall down? I want to see a pic of the cards. A lot of questions. I feel bad people are clowning on him, but he could have just made this go away with a quick refund. Like, hey, sorry, man. Like, once you block me and don't send the refund when you say you're going to refund me, then I'm going to tag you. I'm going to be petty and, you know, feel the wrath of Twitter. So that's what I've been dealing with. So it's been entertaining, I guess. Just waiting for PayPal. So it is what it is. We'll see. I'll keep you updated, but I imagine it's going to take like a week to get these funds. It's only 20 bucks, and this saga has been entertaining. I think Twitter enjoyed it. That's just got to be the most wild excuse that the hobby has seen, though. All right, so here's everything that sold. I put it in 3 piles. This bottom pile is like eBay and just like random stuff. Like this I got from my hobby box. These came from like eBay lots, these 2. This was an eBay buy. This came from a Discord lot that I picked up. And then this was from an eBay lot that I found. So this is kind of my toxic trait here. I will get into like a PC card at a very good price, and then I'll get greedy, and then I'll relist it for sale to sell it so that I can basically go back and rebuy that card again at basically the same price I entered into, but now I've made, bought this for 10, this one sold for 30. Now I've made 20 bucks. Now I can go buy this card again for 10 bucks somewhere and then keep $10. So my goal is usually just to be able to collect for free. So that's kind of my approach with a lot of my PC stuff. This came from my first case hit box, and honestly, that one is not performing as well as my second box. I'm profitable from it now, but McCaskill, Ibuka, and Rhino Keith, this is probably like 15 bucks, maybe less. And I still have this entire stack. I'm basically into all of these for nothing at this point. But the second case that I bought from this guy has been done really well. So been surprised with that. So Oscar Delp, Purple, Marvin Harrison, Kahuna, that was like 60, Xavier Worthy. I mean, all these small cards kind of add up. This one sold for 10, blue color match, cool card. Don't really know anything about him. And then this Caleb sold for 30 bucks. So that was a big one. Still got some work to do with the case, but I'm pretty happy. And I thought the second case was gonna be a lot more work. It was gonna be slower moving, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So that's pretty much gonna be it for tonight. I'm not really gonna ship anything right now. I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow morning or like at lunch and then ship everything. And then I need to take photos of all my cards now and that I just received in the mail. And then I'll start listing those. From my mail last Tuesday, I still have stuff that I haven't listed. So I'm a little bit behind on that, but I will catch up because that's gonna be more cash flow coming in. Tomorrow we'll go through shipping, we'll go to the post office, run into some more shenanigans, and we'll see what happens. All right, so it's the next morning. I am getting ready to purchase all my labels. But nonetheless, I'm making breakfast over there as well, just before work. So gonna fire out these labels and get everything packaged up. And it got a little card collector 2 on in the background. All right, so here's my creation. We had some Costco mashed potatoes. I just mashed that down into a little patty, egg, salsa, cheese, cream. Got very messy when I was pouring the cream out. Didn't want to dirty a spoon. And now that's what I get for it. So let's dig in. All right, done packaging everything. That's when I went to the post office. I have a question. What envelopes do you use for your shipping? I've always used these. I used to get them from the Dollar Tree. 40 of them for $1.25. That was like 3 cents an envelope. Now they don't sell them anymore, at least the ones without the adhesive stick to it. It's the ones that you have to lick. So I don't like that. So now I'm going to Target. You get 55 envelopes for $1.99. I think it's still like 3 cents an envelope. I'm cheap. I don't like spending unnecessary money. And I used to do this bonehead move. I bought these like wedding invitation envelopes. It was like 15, 16 bucks for 100 of them. That's 16 cents an envelope. That just eats so much into your profit margin. I don't know why I was doing that. It was going around Twitter that like those were really good ones. I guess it made sense at the time. That's when eBay standard envelope was first a thing. So it was like, we didn't really know how it would work out. It was a waste of money. And these I've never had an issue with damage or anything. I mean, they feel pretty solid. These feel okay as well, but I'm really sad. I should have bought like a case of these. Let me know if you have a better bulk envelope solution. All right, so I just dropped everything off at the post office. Very uneventful, just dropped it in the blue box. Didn't feel like getting out of my car. Normally I don't do that. I usually go in, but was feeling pretty lazy. It's Friday. Got a little bit of mail. There were only like 5 packages, which has been small compared to most of my recent mail days. So just gonna go home, rip that open tonight. I did get an email today. My PSA submission has popped. My grade's already there, but I'm not looking. I'm gonna do a blind reveal. I'm picking them up at the state show, so stay tuned for that. All right, small mail day here, only a couple packages. Let's see what we've got. Jacob Cowing Gold. I don't remember buying this. I've probably got 2 or 3 copies of this now. I don't mind picking up Gold Arizona for the PC. Autos I'm going to be stashing, just picking them up. All right, next is this Taj Brooks Gold Shimmer. One of the best running backs in the country right now. In the top 10 in rushing yards. He was like number 2. And this is for the PC. Saban Lee. This is Gold Contenders Championship Finals ticket. The absolute worst photo of all time. I just don't know how you end up picking that photo, but nonetheless, gold, that was probably like $6 at auctions. All right, and this is a gold or yellow? This is gold. Sometimes I can't tell, but for the PC, Jaden Delora, his stuff's gonna be super cheap. He's just not even the starter. And last one here, I did not order this. I don't know what this is. This is interesting. I'll have to look at my eBay notifications to see what packages were supposed to come in. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've been buying so much as well. I just don't know. I don't know what this could be from, so we'll see. All right, I figured it out. It was supposed to be this DeJuan Harris gold refractor auto. Same seller. I looked up, the tracking number matches, so gotta reach out to this seller, let them know, and then I don't know, I imagine hopefully try to get both returns. I went to go check, someone paid $46 for that Moreno card. I paid $15 for this, so they are definitely gonna be disappointed when they get a different card. Gonna reach out and see what we can do. I don't know what happens delivering outstanding customer service consistently when you've got 8 bad feedback. That kind of makes you think, like, what's the threshold? To me, that's kind of bad news. I don't know, they're 98.8 seller feedback. We'll see, this could get interesting, but hopefully it gets settled quickly. Alrighty, well, that was weird, but that's everything. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm kind of got a lot of content coming up over the next few days, week or so. So I've been catching up, doing a lot of stuff, so stay tuned for that. Peace.